계속 하기. 그렇다고? 내가 뭐 DLC 같은 것도 추가서 해서 한 건가? 아 씨발. 다행이네. 잠깐만. 야, 여기까지 왔었나? 설마 여기가 있었나 이거를? 내가 여기까지 했나 모르겠는데. 아, 우영이가 있구나 이거를. 행성 지원으로 되어 있는 게 내 거고. 은근히 오랜만이라고. 은근히 오랜만. 아, 당연히 우영이 우영이도 민준이 데리고 좀 우영이도 알아버렸나봐. 아, 이거 지금 내가 이거 키도 다 잊어먹었네. 탄. 그는 아닌데. 탄이 아니고. 이거 탄 바꾸는 거를 탄을 어떻게 바꾸더라. 탄 바꾸는 거 키 기억이 안 나네. 이였다고? 아, 왜 두 개나 쳐놨어? 그렇구나. 왜 못 넘어가지? 아, 여기 아니라 저 뒤쪽이었구나. 넥스. 어떻게 여기를 넘어서 가는 거지?
What is it?
알겠어, 민균이 무슨 거지나. 어디로 들어가는 거냐, 여기. 저거 ACR 퀘스트였던 것 같은데. 아니다, 다른 퀘스트 먼저 하자. 하우스를 주위에 만들 수 있어. 아, 여기 저기 방사능 지역이거든. 와, 뭐 이건데 저기로 가지. 후보땐 배로 올라가는 방법. 어떻게 올라가려고? 어떻게 여기를 넘어가야 되는데, 그러니까. 들어가는 길이 있나? 아, 안 넘어가지는가 봐. 길이 따로 있는 것 같은데. 이쪽으로 가는 건가? 여기가 휴버댐이구나. 휴버댐.
exhausted. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
오케이, 힘들다고. 이거 자막이 안 나오네. 에이씨, 아니. 켜지는데? 일반 자막. 뭐야, 군이분이면 또 누구? 네, 군이분이.
President Kimball's gonna arrive pretty soon to give his speech and meet that wounded soldier.
누구 대통령도 있었구나.
Honored to speak with you, sir.
Everyone is abuzz about Oliver arriving soon. That must mean the battle's close.
Hello. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
You know, if you were serving, you probably...
마이커 플리즈? 이게 최대야.
You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be happy.
이게 최대예요.
Hey,
양해해서 봐주세요. 아!
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for... You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to general by now.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
we won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
어디로 가야 할까? 황새지로 가고. 아, 여기가 맞네. 여기에요. 어디서 오는 거?
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed without great
Mike
odds.
Lawson sure knows his way around the dam.
아하, 저기로 가야 되는구나. 아하.
Good, you made it. I've been receiving reports about the savior of the NCR for a while now, and you've proven yourself especially
야,
capable.
지금 난
And right now, I can use all the capable people
문제가
I
아무리
can get.
많아도
Crocker gets handed the fluff missions that no one else wants to do. When people... Usually I dispatch one or more rangers to see these things through, but I'm a little short-handed at the moment. Think you're... Since the majority of my men are on assignment dealing with the Legion, I need someone to... Make no mistake, there's a battle coming, and Make no mistake, there's a battle coming, and I intend to make sure there are no loose...
소리가 두 번 난다고? 하하.
Make no mistake, one such loose end is a gang known as the Great Khans. Have you heard of them?
들어본 것 같기도.
They're a rowdy bunch, and pride them. The NCR has a rather sordid history with them, and that is, unless we get to them first. They're just another gang of raiders as far as I'm concerned, so deal with them. I can't lend you any troops, but I've already sent word to Quartermaster Garden that you're to be given full. You'll have to pay for what you take, however. Then you'll need to make sure none of them are left to do so. Just
바람은 까야지. 근데서 소리가 왜 두 번 들릴까?
That fiend sure should have messed with our great army.
아하, 나물고요. 아이씨, 방사능 지역이구나. 의지 같은 곳이네, 여기. 어우. 민균이가 죽었구나. 잘했어. 뭐야, 왜 이렇게 불렸어? 필요가 없어. 저는 돈이 안 돼. 저기까지 가는 것도 또 일입니다. 존나 길이 복잡해. 옛날 게 그런 게 있는 것 같아. 개를 지어놨네, 어쟁이들이. 아, 가방 내가 알아서 줄게. 일단 술 좀 빨고. 아, 아니다. 아니, 날 밟을 때 가서 다 죽여야지. 우리 한석씨 닮은 몽골 사람들 다 죽여야지. 날 밟을 때. 안녕. 이 새끼들 게르만 있고 게르 안에 들어갈 수가 없나? 보고 알렉스. 여기 뭐 토템 같은 거. 공동지.
I would have thought the monorail bombing would slow the
Why'd you come
NCR.
here?
I would have thought the monorail bombing would slow the NCR down. And a new contact in the Fiends now that Motor Runner's dead.
Caesar's veterans will arrive from Arizona soon. And there will... My name is Carp. Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle. I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste and see... You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and a master. In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight a...
너희 새끼들 이렇게 살고 있구나.
Why'd you... Not now. I'm busy.
아하, 너네가 그냥 여기서 죽여도 될 것 같은데 술상 까고. 알겠어. NCR 루트 여기서 갈린다는 거지? NCR 루트인데. 아, 애들한테 지원을 받아낼 수도 있고 아니면 멸망시킬 수도 있구나. 지원 한번. 뭐라는 거지? 그레이트. 정말 무기하게 살구나. 지원을 어떻게 받아낼까? 지금 여기 뭐 인자들 있으시네.
Soon, Caesar will send in his best troops from the Arizona campaign.
네,
The NCR will.
들어오는 건 좋은데. 아하. 픽스. 저거 마약이었던 걸로 아는데. 아하. 여기가 니네 본진이구나. 본진이야, 본진. 그럼 지원을 한번 얻어낸 쪽으로 한번 해보자. 얘들도 쓰레기이긴 한데. 될 수 있으면은. 신고되는 게 좋겠죠. 민규나 빨리 와. SAS SAS 스타일이야. 지금
Yeah?
이거 뭐야? 좋은 사람들이네, 이 사람들. 자기들이 몽골이라는 줄 알아. 어우, 여기 좀 말 걸 수 있을 것 같은 사람이.
Mr. House isn't a man to be trusted.
What?
Watch yourself.
Come to gawk at the great Khans, have you? Come to gawk at the great Khans, have you? Fuck off.
이리씨.
What do you want? Nothing really. Oh, you heard that, huh? The followers of the Apocalypse came to our camp when I was a kid, and they brought a bunch of old... Have you seen this tribe? If it's not an epic drunken ballad of cracking skulls and hearing lamentations, I think it's a waste of time. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the Apocalypse would take me? I remember... I don't know. I mean, you'd do that?
알겠어.
Everybody has to do it. Well, everybody who wants to be a Khan anyways. If you... Sure, maybe not if you're some hulking reprobate like Regis or big to the gills like Jack.
아, 얘기 다 끝났어, 저게? 잠수라는 거 보세요.
What? You... This is a poem I wrote about the dark... Rain clouds wrap my heart in sorrow black as silk. My empty scream does not echo. My soul aches, but not as much as... That's it. You liked it?
Yeah.
Huh? Wait, what are you talking about? We're allied with... I can tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for all... Initiation?
오케이, 이 새끼는 개 찔다고 했구나.
Diane's going nuts trying to find a new contact in the Fiends now
Soon,
that Motor
the runners are
dead.
saying that the NCR is sending in their elite shock troops to try and push back the Legion.
Morning.
좋다 이거야, 좋다 이거야. 근데 여기 두목 어딘데? 뭐 씨발 천막을 이렇게 정말 넓게 쳐놨어. 아, 뭐지? 재밌는 친구들이. 술은 솔직히 씨발 술을 왜 못 맥혀? 그게 게이들 다 뭐하러 가지고 다녔어. 아. 흰동말 풀 저거. 기술을 배워야 돼. 그놈의 기술. 아, 얘들아 어디서 오는 거지? 아, 근데 다 좋은데. 아, 저기 게르가 있구나. 아, 뭐 게르가 씨발 한두 개가 아니야. 제일음식 같은 거. 빠른 게 그냥 하고. 아, 여기 아까 왔던 데인가? 아, 이렇게 보면 이 새끼들 족도 없는 새끼들인데. 부쉿. 쟤 말고 왜 간부가 없나? 여기가 없구나. 여기가 없어. 저 시저 간첩 말고 시저 간첩 말고 따로 없나봐. 애들이. 근데 간부가 없어. 아, 있구나.
I haven't seen you before. Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the... That's a complicated question, but I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things... I suppose if asked I would, but that's a moot point because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere. Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever... Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes...
파파를 죽이고 이 새끼를 우두머리를 안 쳐놓으면 되던데.
Nothing. Forget... I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say...
근데 내가 저번에 이것도 근데 내가 원하는 대로 안 될 것 같은데.
Greetings in the name of Kaiser.
아, 내 거죠? 이게 존나 족같은. 아, 내가 저번에 내 친구들 죽여가지고 안 될 것 같아 왠지. 아, 그러구나. 시록의 주종자가 그 의사 새끼들이었나?
So the cub enters the wolf. You want to hear the story of the great... In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled, but we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained. They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported. They were better equipped. When the NCR came to Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down. It's because of that that we have sworn to take revenge on the NCR. We will.
생각해보니까 다른 얘기를 하는 게
Typical. Have you now? Don't you dare mention. I won't hear any more. You. Ah.
내가 이런 선택하면 안 될 텐데.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk. You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar. He's fixated on restoring the... Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to four voices. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar... I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
박근혜가 싫다고 저은이랑 손잡을 수도 없는.
You'd have to talk to them, but those two have been thick as thieves since they were kids.
Okay.
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dream. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's army. Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, you'll probably have an easier time of things. Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa.
아, 문재인 정정 박근혜. 자, 하수인까지는 아니겠지. 평화를 위해서 그러신다고 믿어요. 일단 크리사이드로 갑시다. 아, 근데 국문이 더 가까운 것 같은데 국문으로 갑시다.
Hi. If you're heading to the strip, just go through the gate.
그래.
Need some grub? I got.
하하. 이런 게 있었구나. 예전에 캐스트 중에 그것도 있었는데. 아니죠.
Need some grub? I got.
So. 뭐지? 화질이 화질 높 접했어요. 뭔데 뛰어오네?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
준이랑 이미 짱치기 먹었던 것 같은데. 뭐야 이렇게 보니까 또 아까 그 캐스트는 또 그거랑 가깝구나. 키를 하나만 더 사도 되는데. 픽서라고 픽서. 없네, 씨발.
Need some grub? You won't.
이 새끼들이 이거 내가 잘못 팔았네. 에이씨 잘못 팔았어. 오랜만에 해서 그래요. 저대가 아니라 잘못했네. 픽스 어디서 못 구하나?
One of my aides said you got into the Lucky 38.
픽스 많이 쓸수록 좋지. 이건 조금
Well, it looks like you've... We're all... Excellent. Ezekiel's been after me. This should flush those rats out quickly. Anything else?
Keep an eye out for trouble.
아, 여기 개새끼. 밑으로 내려가라고. 아까 저기를 삥 들어가야 되나? 아니, 근데 아까 그쪽으로 들어가는 길이 있었던 것 같아. 왜 여기 앉아, 이씨. 찍어 좀 씨발 저 지점 좀 만들어주지. 참 힘들게 해놨어.
슬쩍 하지 마요 양주라니.
Indulgent. What rhymes with indulgent?
뭐냐?
What? It did? Oh, that's great. Thank you. I'm out of this crummy camp.
네.
Come to gawk at the great Khans, have you? Fuck. God.
쪽에도 뭐가 있구나. 아하.
I'm so much happier now. Thank you again.
왜 이렇게 늦게요, 씨. 뭐지? 아하. 이쪽에 어떻게 하는 거야? 저 길인가 저거?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Soon Caesar will see me as past too.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want? Jack handle anything helpful? That's we keep the Great Khans from falling. We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from... Personally, I think they're kind of creepy. But Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on psycho. We're supplying things people... Well, it's not like I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything. Papa hasn't... Hey, it's not like I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything. But if it'll stop his patrols from harassing my runners, I'm all for it. I haven't heard anything like that. Okay. I'll spare you the history lesson. Talk to Papa Khan if you want to hear that story. Things have been... Maybe this'll... Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly... We used to send patrols out to acquire...
증거를 어떻게 찾으라고. 이거 시저 찾으러 가야 되나?
Whoa, new guy.
아씨.
Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, you...
아저씨. 왜 나를 그런 사람을.
They're family, you dig? The other dudes call him Jerry the Punk. He's usually down... Already? Huh? Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that. Sure, Caesar's a drag. Dude, what a total haul. No way that's Kopashishi. Yeah. Oh, do. We make the happy stuff. Nah, man, more like drug suppliers. Yeah, other folks sell. Diane's my girl, man. We've been taking care of each other our whole lives. Papa says cut off the head and the snake will die. I guess the chairman's days are numbered.
여자친구 좀 이쁘네. 잠깐만.
I would have thought the something would slow the end. Yard down there.
We're not needing as many chems now that the fiends have been taken out.
I understand you've been talking to... Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor. Of course I am. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the great Khans. Win?
I'm beginning to hear trouble.
You're becoming quite the political.
Mr. House isn't a man to be trusted. Watch his...
스프링스 근처.
어.
아. 아, 여기서부터 다시 하라고. 아닌가? 이거 다 했지. 잠깐만. 다 했네. 다 했네. 뭐 어디야? 힘들 때가 제일 멋있는데.
Eat this.
오케이. 고맙고요. 가방에 그림도 더.
Can't run from me. All mine.
오, 또. 민규야, 저거 위험해.
From me.
아, 댕댕이 마탱이 가버렸네. 댕댕이 뒤졌나? 아니야, 이 알아서 낫겠지.
아, 저거 벌 존나 세잖아. 저 한번 독침 맞으면 막 뒤져버리던데, 그냥.
댕댕이 죽은 거 봐. 오, 씨발. 댕댕이 뇌도 씨발 고쳐주고 가야 되는데. 아 저기로 가야 되는데 어떻게 하냐. 뭐야 또 위에 저거 뭐가? 초용입니다. 어, 1080 안 돼. 그냥 쳐보세요. 존나 단단하구나.
Can't run from me.
감독 당연히 가야지. 내가 이게 좀 잘못 온 건가? 왜 바로 밑에 있어야 되는데. 이제 지옥 같은 곳에서 사시네 이분은. 화살 하나만 들고. 아, 화살 이거 들어야지. 그럼 필요가 없어. 빨리 총기 수리를 좀 올린다고 그랬지. 뭐 없냐? 이게 좀 비싸네. 근데 버릴까 버리고. 알을 팔아야, 저 알이 비싸네. 근데 어떻게 여기서 이 주변에서 사는지 정말 이해를 할 수가 없고 이 지옥 같은 거지.
That's close enough. What do you want? You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the making. What? That lying little weasel.
그래.
아, 근데 너 정말 좋은 곳이구나.
What do you want now? Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no. The Khans and the NCR don't get along. Supplies to make chem. We don't really use the chems ourselves. Just sell them to anybody with the caps. Is that... Right. I was expecting a shipment of chemicals. It's usually in a suitcase dropped off in one of the big machines up here. Because of the death clause, I have to assume the suitcase is still in Sloan. Snoop around the place and get it for me.
Okay.
I wouldn't eat or drink them, but no. They won't explode. Don't kill anybody if you don't have to. I'm a scout and I like to keep...
Okay.
We're an independent group. We take care of our own and don't take crap from anybody. Especially the NCR. Bitter Springs happened. Women and children died when the NCR... Oh.
그러면
Yeah? Come down. So the NCR makes...
아, 또 이거 꺼졌나? 잠깐만. 자꾸 껴 꺼지냐?
Peace with the king. Kings now? Where was that mercy at Bitter Spring?
아, 여기까지 가야 된다.
티베트 사람들 존나 불쌍한데 중국 식민지로 살아가네. 아 씨발 최악이다 최악 씨발.
아, 폭발 금종 장전우. 어? 여기 이거 폭발탄 존나 좋네. 59경 폭발탄. 아, 이거 민기려. 오. 오. 아, 내 등등 뒤질 뻔했네, 이 괴물한테.
존나 티베트 사람들 불쌍하네. 어떻게 중국 식민지가 될 수가 있지, 씨발. 진짜.
우리나라는 뭐 일본 식민지가 어떻게 될수 있었나?
지금 중국 식민지라니까.
그게 마찬가지야 우리나라도.
그러니까 존나 불쌍하잖아. 짱대들 식민지로 사는 건 진짜 존나 최악일 텐데. 못 사는 나라 식민지야. 잘 사는 나라 식민지도 아니고. 최악이야, 최악. 잠깐만. 일단 이 테스쿨 로아리나 팔자. 오우 쉣. 너가 그래서 좋은 날 쎄 보였구나. 근데 씨발 세기만 하지 갖고 있는 게 없네. 이족보에 가는 소유이랑. 오우. 민기나 위험해 우리. 박살나겠는데. 뒤질 뻔했네. 아니, 저기 짱지 있어. 여기까지 어떻게 가라고. 돌아가야 되는 것 같은데, 느낌. 위험하네, 위험해. 너네 존나 쓸모없는. 걔 죽었냐? 근데 참 다행히 좋아지네. 오케이, 세이브 한번 해볼게요. 시칼로 좋아하겠다고. 존나 불쌍해. 부시죠. 아저씨들 이런 위험한 데에서 사시네, 진짜. 이 아저씨한테 말 좀 그. 그때 뭐.
Can't believe anyone actually made it through from the north, what with all the death claws at the... Coming from anyone else, I'd say they would... I can pay you, but it ain't much for what you pulled off. You need something? They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks. But now the death claws have shown up. The NCR is a no-show. And my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. They're a bunch of us. I don't know who screwed up, but the powder... We'd see them occasionally. I can't believe that... This is Sloan, a camp for us quarry workers. The actual quarry... We make cement for the NCR using the limes. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not a lot of merchants. It all gets shipped by rail over towards Boulder City and Hoover Dam. The NCR is probably building fortifications with it all. Nope. The NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money. Just, for example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work. It's a big machine which moves rocks around. I've been there once, and I've seen a lot of folks come through here thinking they'll have the easy life.
이렇게 생겼어, 이렇게.
Let me ask you a... I've got this recipe for a death claw. I don't have much. The quarry... My great-aunt Rose ran a bed and breakfast back in California, in a town called Modoc. She's the one who created the recipe in the first place. I don't know how she managed to get a hold of a female deathclaw, but she kept it in a shed. Aunt Rose had a steady supply of eggs for her omelets. At least, she did until some stranger came along and killed the deathclaw, shot it right in the eye. Yeah. Born and raised, things back in California are better than they've ever been, according to my grandpa. The raiders are mostly gone now, and it's easy enough to get a job. The NCR keeps things safe and orderly. Oh, I'm not. I'm making my way to New Vegas. They say anything goes there, and best of all, the NCR can't mess it up. I'll get there eventually.
데스크가 여기서 오케이 오케이 뭐 게임은 파는 것 같아요. 아싸 이거 살 필요 없어. 자, 알 하나 내놔봐.
Hey there, what's new? I can't believe you act. This is incredibly good. Here's your omelet and the recipe.
Okay. 쟤가 고모 할머니라 그랬나? 고모라 그랬나? 그러면 그 정도면 시간 차이가 꽤 나네. 그 전전작이. 안 나오겠어요.
You need something? I'd noticed Snuffles limping, but I... Ah, yes. I think I know which friend you mean. The supplier, a guy in Prim named Tyrone, is a cheating son of a bitch who won't deliver even though he's already been paid in advance. And he's always been shady. She's my daughter. Takes a little too much after her mother. And she's my daughter. Takes a little too much after her. I'm just a middleman. The Great Khans are a hard group. I believe in the NCR.
아까 걔가 딸이시구나. 똥 싸면서 본다고?
Hey, what can Tyrone do for you? It's better than farming or herding Brahmin, as long as they don't send me to the front. Just making some deliveries to the troops here in Prim. I'm stationed in California, but I still got them. Fine, I'll just... Hey, you're back. Just making some deliveries to the troops here in Prim. I'm stationed in California, but I come across the border a couple times.
헤이즈 중이가 아까 아닌데 헤이즈 중이가 되겠더라.
Man, it's a real uphill fight these days.
Hey, you're back. Just making...
아... 아...
Smart move for the Kings. Man, it's a real uphill fight these days. I'm not sure how we're gonna handle all these convicts.
말해야 되냐? 말하면 헤이즈한테 말하면 일이 터질 것 같아. 일을 그칠 것 같은데. 생각은 아닌 것 같지만 계속 이왕 있는 거 한번 이거 해야 될 것 같아. 여기는 제일 기절있지. 이런 거 입고 다니고.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a move when it seems to back down.
깡통이야, 원래.
Smart move.
Yeah? Tyrone wasn't authorized to deliver any of this. Until now, we've never had any hard evidence. We'll have to conduct a thorough investigation. Other than Tyrone, we're... All right.
노가다씨 어쩔 수 없어. 왜 누가 노가다고 사시냐.
Hey, patrolling the Mojave almost makes you...
이 아저씨들이 아, 근데 좀 꺼림직한데. 아하. 조금 엔딩이 안 좋을 것 같은데. 아, 씨발. 아, 근데 여기서부터 다시 하라. 싸가지없는, 진짜 싸가지없는 게. 이거를 굳이 NCR에 쓰고 할 이유도 없긴 한데.
얘들아, 야, 올라가야 되지 않냐?
Hold up. The supplier, a guy in... I'm just a middleman. I believe it. And he's always been... She's my daughter.
이해하세요. 얘기가 좀 그러네. 이따가 볼 거예요.
You need something? Coming from any... I can... You need something?
Hey, what can... It's better than... Just making some... You trying to get me busted? Look, I already told Chomps the NCR is getting suspicious of all these. I've reconsidered my...
애한테만 일부러 해야겠다. 애만 눈으로 굳이 저 아저씨는 밀고 하면 그레이칸 친구들이랑 그 여자애 적지게 돼서 안 좋을 것 같은데. 어허. 뭐야. 용동님은 뭐하고 계실까? 오빠 와이드. 아, 저기 용병이신가?
Looks like the war is ratcheting up. I hear the NCR is bringing in elite troops.
Hey there. Need
뭐 이거 탐이야? 세계를 무서운 공주. 탐이라고 쓸만한 것도 없네. 오십 NG.
그냥? 어?
아니.
They say those robots on the strip are running around with different faces or something. Don't ask.
님이 탄을 다 쓴. 이게 왜 초록색이냐? 네스트요? 무섭네 여기. 제어가다 물진 따라올 것 같은데. 네, 물진. 들어가지들은 이거지. 존나 세 보이네. 이니셜 렌저.
You looking for trouble?
아, 내 방에서 꺼져.
Yeah. We'll have to conduct other... Sir.
I didn't expect someone as famous as you to be. I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down. I need someone to talk. If I can get this, and the more that get... Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply. I want you to speak with him.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. I handle communications for Camp Forlorn Hope. Compiling reports I've received. Unofficially, I'm also... I have the delightful task of tabulating... I've come across numerous inconsistencies between... I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. Less than a third of reported enemy sightings... I've been trying to get someone to authorize this, but nobody takes me seriously. They just think I'm an The security codes are unique to the radios at each range. This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes... Bye.
Smart move for the... Howdy. What brings you back? That was...
What can I do for you?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that. I didn't expect someone as famous. I don't have it. So, Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get. The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing that you can help by finding the troops. I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I try searching the main road. Of course it's dangerous. Not good. I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers. Maybe. It's easy. Nice to see a friendly face. Wait. Me? Still. This has got to be one of the worst situations I've been in. Think.
와, 여기 녹아나네.
What is it? Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which was... I've seen soldiers get assigned there. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Look at the big hero. My...
Sorry, I'm busy right now. These troops did a good job holding off the Legion. Now it's time to fight back.
Can't run from...
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.